Mwahahaha. Anyway, the controls for this. As I was saying, A is your general selection button. B is your cancel button. These are your movement buttons.
The arrow keys move me around the screen.
Well, the analog stick moves you around the screen. Don't give away that we're running an emulator, even though it's so totally obvious. Also, these are your C buttons, WSAD. Those will be C. But let's skip all this stuff. But I'm still going to make you sit through the intro. Marvel at the textures on the window.
Oh my god! Look at their faces! They're like plastered on there, like they're made of paper mache!
Behold the glories
How many players?
of Nintendo 64 processing. It turned 16 years old. 15 years old not too long ago. Did you know?
Yes, you told me about it every day for like a week now.
That's a boring game, Tommy. I don't know.
This game.
Maybe to win, you have to make everyone be bored.
Like I'm doing to you!
I hate you so much.
A board game because you play it on a board.
Or in this case, a Nintendo 64.
Oh yes. It looks like you have to decide a few things before you can play.
Yes, indeed. We will be deciding a few things before we can play.
Okay, new game, of course.
I think I will just make you run through the pirate treasure hunt first, because that is the most basic of them.
Okay.
There are 3 options here. There is cooperative, competitive, and babby mode. You know, even babbier than normal babbies. Like for pregnant women. For their fetuses to play in utero.
Oh, of course. Are we playing all 3, or are we only going to play 1 today?
We could play all 3 if you wanted.
Do I want to?
Why not? Just for funsies.
Okay, fine.
Alright, but we'll start with pirate treasure hunt.
Are the hidden squares on or off currently?
Hidden squares are going to be off because hidden squares are stupid.
Why are they stupid?
Hidden squares is you can't see what square you're landing on, but you want to be able to do that because it makes the game more strategic in a fashion.
Strategy!
Yes. Board size will do large just because I want to show off all the boards. Let's see, who should I be? Their faces are kind of freaking out here. Let's see, I think I will be Chucky. Because Chucky is cool. Who do you want to be?
Okay, I guess I will be...
Leave it on controller 1, so we can share.
Oh, okay. So, how do I change...
Down, up, and down.
Oh. Damn it. I guess I'll play as Tommy, because...
Well, I am your sidekick after all.
Yes, and I
A
am...
button, and these 2 will be CPUs. CPU is generally not very smart in this game, because, you know, it's for babbies.
Check this out, Pop.
But it does have occasional moments.
I was building for the aquarium.
And I do remember one time when I was playing this game where Tommy was just being evil and constantly hounding Chucky.
He dove down to search for the wreck of the Grand Tesoro.
That means treasure in Spanish.
Carrying the treasure of
Yay for Spanish!
And of course, Grandpa falls asleep, so he doesn't see everyone suddenly go underwater.
I never heard of private treasure. Me neither. Is it good to eat?
Well, private treasure is in everyone's pants, you know.
Used to trade for
I hate you
ice
so
cream
much.
coins.
I must cleanse you by fire.
Or by water. Hey, Susie.
I love the Susie character, and I like her the most because she seems like the most together of the characters, where everybody else has some giant mental defect.
She's also one of the NPCs on this board.
Don't worry.
She's useful.
I'll go help you find that treasure. I want the treasure. Not if I find it first, Lillian. Let's go. I didn't know about this. Sounds scary.
Chucky is the mind of the audience.
pirate treasure.
Except it's
Before
scary.
the other baby.
Stupid. Alrighty. Search for sunken pirate treasure. The baby to find all of their treasure first wins. Here is how this goes.
Now what?
Brief rundown of what you see here. This is your status bar. Cookies are your currency. They're like coins in Mario Party. Energy is basically every time you move a square, you lose 1 energy. If you run out of energy, you lose a turn recovering it all. But there can be benefits to this because it takes you to a room called the crib room, and from there you can go to any room. Anyway, basic things. You got your spinner, your items, your game board, the mode where you can exchange cookies and energy. Very abusable in one of the other modes. And everybody's status. But we're just gonna spin. Yay! I got a 5. Anyway, that's one of our NPCs. That's Spike. If you land on him, he's basically an extra roll. We're gonna go to Catnap Square. That recovers our energy. Your turn.
Baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
A button.
Oh, apparently I need to do what a baby's got to do.
One more down. Z.
Oh, there we go.
Z is A. The alphabet's gone crazy!
Ooh, I get a very magical 2.
Let's see. Oh, you can go down. That space right there with the magnifying glass on it is a search space. You want to land on search spaces. They let you search the area, and that's how you find the items you're looking for. In this mode, we want to find 4 pieces of treasure. Use the control stick to move back and forth to select a hiding place to search, and press the A button to search it.
Okay, dokie.
Search a cannon. A button.
I found the real treasure of the
You found one of the 4 treasures.
Yay!
Now we'll let the computers do their thing.
She's ready to go.
Yep.
I
She's in
am
the same room as you
unprepared.
are.
Oh.
I'm also gonna search.
Treasure.
She found treasure too. Texturific treasure.
The most beautifulest baby, of course.
Obviously, she knows. She's been on toddlers and tiaras, so,
Oh my god, what a nightmare.
where are you going?
I'm going back. I have to make sure that other people don't come in and see this horrible event.
Alright, anyway. Still there while he's gone. He just found a, screwdriver that lets you do things. Anyway, now NPCs are taking their turns. Grandpa, he turns any square into a get 4 cookies square. Susie, if she lands on you, you can pay 10 cookies and she will find a treasure in the room that you have not yet found.
Are you talking to the audience again?
Yes, of course I'm talking to the audience. I want to make sure they know what's going on.
They need to run, audience.
Anyway.
Don't watch this horrible abortion.
Anyway, as you can see, there is now a baby-safe gate behind me. That means I cannot turn around, but one of the items you can find will let you do this. Anyway, that's a dill space. That's really stupid. It just swaps all the spaces in the room around, but I'm going to get 4 cookies, because cookies are good. Well, I mean, obviously a baby can't have too many cookies, because then the baby becomes a beast, but...
Oh, beast babies!
You will see me abusing too many cookies when we play the Angelica's Temple board. Anyway, 5 spaces to move. You can get to a search space, look for more treasure, or an item.
Why not? Well, hasn't all the treasure been found in this room already?
No, if all the treasure in the room has been found, the search icon, the magnifying glass, will change into a sandbox.
Oh, okay.
Sandbox is a safe square. You cannot be harassed by your fellow players while you are standing on the sandbox.
That's just baby to baby now.
Oops, I guess she's standing there. So now you get to see what's happening. This is rock, paper, scissors. Flag is paper, sword is scissors, cannonball is rock. Use these C keys to choose one.
You pick the same one. Pick again.
Pick a different one. If you win, which it looks like you did not, she gets to steal one of your treasures.
What a bitch!
Yep.
The most pretty.
I'm allowed to say bitch, right?
Yes, you are. Don't worry. Only the members of TV Tropes will be watching this, presumably, and they are all very mature people, except for the ones who totally aren't. Everyone's getting 5 this turn. It's kind of weird.
I can't believe that lady hijacked all my thingies.
Only one thingy, but that was all of them, so technically that's true.
Now, what do the cookies do exactly again?
The cookies are basically your currency. If you land on a square shape like a toy box, like that one right there, you can buy an item, which will help you do things. You can use 10 of them to pay Susie. Alright, he just found a magnifying glass that lets you search twice when you land on a search square. Now you get to see what Grandpa does. He gives you 4 cookies when he lands in the same space as you. But, anyway, cookies you can use to pay Susie off, and you can also turn them into energy if you don't want to lose a turn. Although it still takes up a turn to turn cookies into energy, but you don't have to leave the room. This is my turn. What are you doing? Stop reaching for that keyboard! Another 5, wow. 3. I really don't have a choice. I'm getting 2 cookies whether I want to or not.
Baby can never have too many cookies.
Baby can never have too many cookies.
It's not 2, it's 4.
I know. Okay, I got 4 cookies. Sorry, I can't count. Obviously, my mental state has been reduced because
What
of
does
this.
set spin mean?
Oh, set spin means you can move as many spaces as you want. Anywhere between 1 and 5, basically. And you press the A button to choose where you want to stand, your final space to be. So, what are you doing? Go forward.
Just looking around the room.
Yep.
Let's search again.
Yep. Actually search this time, not...
Only a dust bunny.
Oh, womp 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 womp.
I suck at this game.
It's okay.
It may be for babbies, but it's too hard.
Oh, now
for
there's
me.
no treasure in that room left. That dust bunny was the last thing. See, now it's a sandbox.
Here I come.
You can't do that little dual rock, paper, scissors thing. Phil's got a bunch of items. He's gonna use the secret passageway. Those only appear when you have the screwdriver. Now he's in the same room as me. He's gonna chase me around. I'm in the captain's quarters.
Private treasure.
I don't have any treasure either, so don't feel too bad.
Are there more than 4 treasures?
Private treasure.
There's only 4 kinds of treasure. Jeez, he's got 2 treasures in one go there. Generally, 4 treasures of one type won't all be in the same room, so...
Oh, they have to be 4 different types of treasures to win.
Yeah, you can't collect 2 of the same treasure. You get 3. Aww. Sad loss.
Let's just call it a bad day.
The space ate my cookie. Your turn, broski.
Really? Broski? That's what we're going with? Okay.
Yep, broski.
Wow, I get a white hot 2 because you know me. I'm hardcore like that.
Yeah. Now you can just leave this room. Go to either of the spaces with a door on it. There are 5 rooms, I believe, on a full-size board. Medium is 4 rooms. Small is 3.
I hate her so much.
She's just so uppity.
Well, and she stole all my stuff.
Yeah, that's a pretty bright condition for fate to get on there. I like how the captain has a Reptar picture in his room, just randomly.
Is it just me, or is like Dill and Lil are like they might as well have used just the same. They must have used the same frame for them.
Yeah, same model, I guess you could say. Not quite the same model, but the same skeleton.
Now, what does Susie do if you land on Susie?
Susie, I explained this while you were out of the room. Susie, when you land on her or she lands on you, if you pay her 10 cookies, she will find you a piece of treasure in the room that you have not found yet, if it is there to be found. She won't take your cookies if you don't, so...
My life is so difficult.
Sorry, I can't turn around unless you find the compass item, so...
Safe in the sandbox.
Yep, you're safe in the sandbox. It's a safety square.
I'm
Wicked square! Wicked square! Everybody's doing the
you.
dance.
Oh, whatever.
Demi.
Throttling's what I'm here for.
Almost as good as Mommy.
This girl has a very odd palate.
That she does. I would say it's because she's younger and her palate is not yet as developed, but your taste buds are actually stronger when you're younger. You have more of them. You can taste things more robustly.
The more you know!
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I presume there must be some delicate aroma to the worm that only her infant palate can perceive. Because as soon as she begins to age and her taste buds begin to wither away, it's all lost. All is lost. 2. I want to get out of this room. I want to land on a search square or something. At least you found something. You'd have gotten stolen.
Yeah, and then it got stolen by that bitch.
Do what a baby's gotta do.
Yeah, what does baby gotta do?
You can leave this room now. You
No,
probably
I
should.
can't.
Yes, you can. That doesn't count as a space.
Oh.
Oh, you're in the captain's quarters with us. You don't have to come in here. You could go around again. The other room. This room. Other room. Probably there's going to be more treasures in the other rooms, though, so I might stick with those. Oh. That counts as...
There's none in here.
There's treasures in here. You could... No, you can't go for them. You can lose 2 cookies, or you can sleep.
I'll take a nap.
Take a nap.
This looks like a good place to rest.
Now the NPCs do their thing. Do your thing, do your thing.
By the way, if we lose the NPCs, I will punish you.
It happens. She's going to buy a set spin card. That will just let her do a set spin. Once. And only once. And precisely one.
Hey, I can go any direction from now on.
Wish I had that. gotta search again. Because he's old.
Oh, I got one already.
That might actually be useful. I might want to look there. See, that's the nice thing. If NPCs search in places and they can't take it, you can see that and go, hey, I can get that for myself later. Because the positions don't shuffle around. At least, you know, within a game. 1! Okay, I am so gonna buy...
What's in the toy chest?
I'm gonna bring Susie here. Because she's gonna help me find treasure. And the desk vanished in that shot.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Set spin. Super duper.
Just go to the search square, why don't you?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
And look around.
Gadoosh. Okay, should I look in the bottle?
Why not?
Or should I look in the other thing?
That's a goblet. Several goblets.
Real treasure of the deep.
Ooh, I got the big giant diamond ring that is so clear that it doesn't clearly stand out on the... My god, that looks awful. Because it just looks like the one ring, but then there's that big giant jewel on the end that's like wasting away from you. Who designed this art? It's really bad. It's not like it's just ugly. It's poorly designed. It's not
Just
facing us. It doesn't look like it should be.
Push the button. You can still see, right?
Yes, of course.
I love how that's completely contextless for anyone who's not in the room with us. Oh no!
May the bestest baby win.
Get your revenge!
What do you mean contextless?
Well, they won't know that I adjusted the screen, except now they will, because I just told you.
Oh crap! I have to fight this bitch again. You! Fuck you! Oh my god! I hate you so much.
Pick one.
And I lose again. Super. She's really...
The most pretty will win.
Clipping! Glorious clipping. Wonderful camera angles.
Oh, I could use a rest.
Unless he's not gonna challenge you two. Man, everyone's just gathering in the captain's cabin. And Susie will be too shortly.
Now what?
Because I am going to use a toy card. Bring Susie here.
Hey, Susie, help me find the treasure. Here's some treasure.
Thank you, Susie.
Oh boy, treasure for me?
Wow, I had that.
That bottle has a bear on it.
I had that a minute ago. And then that bitch came.
Looks like there's only one way to go. That is in the direction of the cookie loss. You have 24 cookies. You're good.
That's okay. I'll get more cookies.
The most expensive thing in the game is 10 cookies, so you're fine.
The fact that currency is cookies is making me hungry.
You think they get all soggy? I think there's actually still some like really crumbly cookies in your cookie jar.
I feel sleep.
They're probably a bit stale, but
I am going to take her out so hard. He's got like all the tools.
he does have all the tools.
I wish it was a worm.
That's
Instead
good.
of dust.
He got the dust bunny instead of us.
I found a piece of private treasure.
I think he had one of those already. Yep. So it goes back in the bottle. It's all rings in this room. I guess the captain was Liberace?
Yes, because Liberace is the only man who ever wears rings.
Rings in that quantity.
So Grandpa will give you one of the tools, correct?
No, Grandpa gives you 4 cookies.
Oh, okay.
He's basically just a walking 4 cookie space. 5. Okay, I can flee this room. Of course, it just takes me into this room, but... Oh, and I can get Spike. I can show you how Spike works. He can add up to 5 spaces to your movement. And let's see, should I go in here? Let's see, what am I going to land on if I go in here? Minus cookies. Yeah, you know what? I only have 3.
Just call it a bad day.
I'll take it.
Let's just call it a bad day.
You had a bad day.
Oh my god.
Can't remember the rest of the words to that song.
Oh, hello, Nemesis.
Phil DeVille has gone mad with power.
Should I use the cannonball, or I don't know anymore.
Go for sword. I have a feeling sword. Swords up. Yeah!
Cut you open! Arr! I will feast upon your entrails!
Scoots, keep door.
Pick a prize.
You will not
Up
be
here.
You will not be getting
You got the coin.
I actually got the necklace.
Oh. You got the thing! Yeah, let's steal other people's catchphrases. That's a great idea.
No, not my cookie.
You have 20 of them. You don't need them. You are gonna get so many cavities in, like, those 2 teeth you have. It's not even gonna be funny. You ever had taken a baby to the dentist?
I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
It's-
Oh! Why? Oh, for the love of God, why?
Oh, trust me, there's worse in this game. We haven't even gone to the reptile world yet. I don't think 2 NPCs can occupy the same space. Anyway, you may actually get to see what happens. You will get to see what happens when someone goes to the crib room. Really doesn't matter where I go, but let's see if I can land myself in a search space anyway. Yes, I can. I'm going to search inside that clam, because it looks really promising, if I can. Sometimes, yes!
Oh boy, treasure
All right.
for me?
I am the only person with a ruby on the board.
How did you get here?
Anyway, this sends you to the crib room, which is probably one of the most poorly rendered areas in the
Baby's
game.
gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Poorly rendered means awesome!
Nintendo 64.
Does this send me to the crib room then?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to fight Lil again. Super duper.
Tommy Pickles has gone mad with power! Alright.
Okay, what should I pick?
I'm feeling Cannonball this time.
You picked the same one. Pick again.
Cannonball.
You picked the same one. Pick again. You picked the same one. Pick again. You picked the same one. Pick again.
Flag? Oh no, it worked! Persistence pays off!
Rock! 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 Rock!
You can steal other treasure. Wrong buttons. C buttons. Don't let that in there. It's unseemly.
I'm sleepy.
You should be sleepy.
Oh, she's gonna exchange cookies and energy. Now, the funny thing about this is that you can do it in reverse. You can turn your energy into cookies somehow. You can just manifest caloric energy from your body and turn it into cookies.
Gorgeous.
That seems unhealthy.
Probably.
Okay. Crib room after all the NPCs move around.
Yep.
The NPCs are all in one room.
Yep.
Get back before it's too late.
Anyway, crib room. The way this works is you can go to any room in the game that you so choose. Unfortunately, choosing to go there does take energy, but I'll just show off the lovely rendering. Check out the toy box. That's, a red prism shape. Also, the drawing on the wall is very lovely. Kind of looks like Mr. Pants. But
Mr. Pants!
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dee. Anyway, I'm gonna set myself back out. When you choose to go to a room, it puts you back in that room's crib square. There is only one per room. You're gonna go there soon yourself. Oh, and you get a search. Searching up and down in my lady's chamber.
I found real treasure of the deep.
That means I have 3 of the treasures. All I need to do is hunt you down and steal your ruby like a douche.
Oh man. Of course, we'll be able to see what each other choose. Oh no. Sword?
You picked the same one. Pick again. You picked the same one.
We're gonna play this game again.
You picked the same
Yes.
one. Pick again.
Persistence!
Aw, does not
oh
fail.
well. It doesn't really matter too much because she's not going to take the ring because she already has
The
one.
most pretty will win.
What's she gonna take?
So
She's gonna take the necklace.
Don't worry, I still have 2.
Yes,
To her 2.
I think 2. Cause you stole one from her.
Aw, I got one already.
I got one already!
Oh, that means that's the last place left in the room to search. Because they will always change after a failed search, if they're simpler to change too. It's sad that I know how the AI in this game works. I actually still own this game in real life.
Instead of imaginary.
Yeah. I'm just that sad. 4. Where are we gonna do? 4. There's just cookies that way for 4. Lots of cookies. 4 this way is gonna be...
Cookies.
2 cookies. I'll take 2 cookies.
Baby kid never
I'll take it. I'll take
cookies.
12. Or 2, in this case.
I'm
Okay.
sleepy.
I am super sleepy.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Yeah, kind of a funny thing. You can keep walking after your energy runs out so long as you have rolls left. However, if your energy runs out and you land on a catnap square, it will not save you. You could go for... No, you couldn't. That would just be 2 cookies lost. Take the 2 cookie... I would gain 2 cookies instead of losing 2. That's a smarter way to do
Part
things.
of every square meal.
And now I go to 30 cookies.
Yep.
How did you get here?
Oh God! I know you're not my mother. You're full of lies. Put me down.
That actually is his mother. You've not seen this show in a
No,
while.
she's wearing a fake mask. It's some alien wearing her face.
I think there was an episode like that, actually. I can't remember if they thought the adults were aliens or robots, but it was one of the 2. Either way, I know that definitely existed.
Lil is coming for you.
That's Phil.
Oh.
Kind of funny because they couldn't tell them apart in the show either.
Already.
Even though it's pretty obvious since Lil wears a pink bow and Phil has shorts.
I found a piece of
And you know,
private treasure.
One's pink.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, who do we have?
Luckily, he's getting sucked out of the room, which means he cannot do anything for a turn.
Does that mean all the treasure's been
I have
found?
some cookies
No.
for you, Sprout.
If all the treasure had been found, it would do, you know, it would play the victory animation.
No, I meant like all the treasure in all the rooms.
Whoa, that was a bit strange. Hope that doesn't show up on video. If it is, I'm sure it will be very interesting for whoever's watching.
Yeah, it's just my computer has a slumber on it, so let me just turn that off really fast.
Okie dokie, while I do this, let's see, what can I get if I go into this room? I can get
I'll have to
cookies.
wait until you're done because you're moving along
I
my...
need more cookies for Joy-Con.
Oh, darn, I'm all out of...
I gotta bust out of here.
I've got to bust out, apparently.
Actually, hold on a second. Wait until we're done with this one, and we're done with the recording. Get that arrow out of there.
Okay, where to go?
We'll just make sure to, you know...
I'll hunt you down.
Oh boy. A button. The actual A, and not the A key.
I'm sleepy.
She's gonna trade cookies for energy. Even though she's not gonna give herself all that much energy, she might as well just... Ugh.
I need to find a way out of this crib.
She's just really desperate. His arms go all funky on the model. Do, 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 do. He's on the other side of the ship now. There's 2 sides to the ship. You don't actually get to go on the deck or in the captain's cabin in the small version. It's just the 2 sides of the ship in this tiny little hub area. Man, I'm gonna need some more cookies if I want to go talk to Susie. Let's see.
Susie's kind of a gold digger. I'll
Yep.
only do it for cookies.
Actually, nah, I'm not gonna be that cheap. Also, that, like, as we discussed, that's probably unhealthy. I'm just gonna... 3, although I totally could go talk to Susie. I just wouldn't be able to do anything with it, so I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna search the rock where the fish is, because that rainbow fish is
This means
awesome.
I can go
Ooh.
backwards.
Very helpful. It does mean I can go backwards. I can go any direction I want now. And you can go search.
Okay, I can look in the reeds, or the boat, or...
It's only a dust bunny.
Damn it!
Dust bunnies are coming for you!
Lil is my
Yes,
nemesis.
this is the secret passage.
And now the room's empty.
Hey, Susie.
Oh, no.
Well, here's some treasure.
Oh no, I think he had 3!
I found a piece of private treasure.
No, he...
I knew I'd find the pirate's treasure.
No!
We have been bested.
Thanks for finding my treasure. Hey, wait a minute. This is just junk.
Lint.
If that's junk, Tommy. It's in the pirate ship. Of course it's not, you dumb baby. Yes, it is, Angelica. That's where the pirate's treasure is supposed to be. There's no treasure in there, Tommy. Look, I'll prove it to you. Angelica, what are you doing?
Tapping on the glass. Now I'm just gonna cry.
Ruined my whole plan.
Because I got caught tapping on the glass.
I don't know. I feel like Angelica's a misunderstood character.
Motivation. Bad parenting. Anyway, that has been...
Stop stealing other people's jokes. It's really rude.
I know it is. Anyway, that has been
Sorry,
it for...
nostalgia chick.
That has been it for Pirate Treasure Hunt. Join us here in some short time as we do Angelica's Temple.
And hopefully we don't lose so hard. Oh my god.
Yeah, see everybody.